Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking about shifting again. In case you don't know what that means, shifting is basically like a really intense dream where you know you're dreaming, but instead you make it seem like you're going to another reality or another dimension or another universe where this is actually happening like you planned it to. It's very strongly based on the multiverse theory. And yes, I'm saying theory because no one actually knows if the multiverse exists or not yet, unfortunately. For now, for simplicity's sake, I will be using that interpretation for explaining shifting. The whole thing is just a pseudo science. I don't know. It's not magic though, obviously. But yeah, there are a bunch of different methods, and I suggest a few actually. So, my suggestions, top 5 methods, I guess that's what this video now is. Number 1, the Julia method. You can find lots of guided meditations online for this, but it's basically where you count, and between every five numbers, you affirm I am shifting or I'm pure consciousness, and there are lots of different ones you can try. I personally find using guided meditations a lot more helpful than not. So I will definitely suggest that. And then for that one, you have to visualize. It'll ask things like different colors, different objects, and then you start feeling the objects in your DR. So you kind of use your sense of touch and your sense of sight through your imagination. So it's really cool because it's almost worked for me. That was the closest I got with shifting, the Julia method. And then the second one I suggest is the Estelle method. This one also vaguely, I remember working for me a little bit. I haven't mini shifted or shifted yet, so this is just like a little bit of me documenting my shifting journey as well. So, for the Estelle method, you are going to visualize yourself dancing with someone from your DR, and I don't know the specifics of the method because it's been almost over a year since I've used it, but there are lots of guided meditations online, and I suggest you look them up as well. I mean, I can link some guided meditations down below if that you think that will help, but that's definitely another recommendation. And then my third recommendation is definitely the Raven method, because it has worked for a lot of people, and it hasn't personally worked for me, but because majority rules, I would say try using that one if you can. Starfish position. It's really uncomfortable though. Yeah. And then the fourth one, I would say try doing the give up and sleep method because you might actually shift by using that. I know it sounds crazy, but there's a guided meditation online and everything you can use where you're basically affirming, and it's kind of like the Julia method with the visualization, except you give up and fall asleep. It's part of the meditation. Like the woman literally goes, what's the point? Just go to sleep. You're obviously not going to shift tonight, so you might as well just give up now while you're ahead, right? And I would say, like, even though I had no symptoms, low key, felt a little bit of twitching. It was very, I think it's pretty good for a shifting method. Like, it tricks you because shifting is easy. Affirm with me, guys. Shifting is easy. And then the fifth method I have for all of you to try out is definitely the Valentino method. So this one's a slightly newer one. It came out 3 months ago for me. For you, I don't know, whenever you're watching this video, it's probably a lot older. Hello to you guys watching this in 10 years. Anyways, the Valentino method is basically where you write a note to a person in your DR, and you visualize the feelings, you feel the feelings of the note, and like how what you said correlates with a specific scenario in your head. You keep thinking of that scenario, and then you arrive at your DR. You're supposed to wake up in your DR bedroom, and I think that sounds really exciting. So the reason why I didn't mention the staircase method or the double-sided staircase method is only because one of them has a mirror, and in lucid dreaming, mirrors are bad, okay? Like, I haven't personally encountered a mirror during a lucid dream before, but if I did, I've heard that's like a deeper part of your consciousness which harbors darker, scarier thoughts. So you're more likely to go into a lucid nightmare if you do find one. So you're highly advised to stay away from them in lucid dreams. And if reality shifting truly is just another version of lucid dreaming, then I would say I 10 out of 10 would recommend not stepping through a mirror or looking at a mirror, even though I know in one of them it's like you're gazing at yourself in your DR and like looking at how you look in your DR, and like that's the last time you're going to see a mirror or something where you look like yourself. I don't know. I don't know how it works because I've never used it. But in hindsight, mirrors just have lots of creepy stuff associated with them. Like 7 years bad luck if you break a mirror. Like, yeah. So, because of personal beliefs, I did not suggest them. And then, I would definitely recommend looking up lots of shifting techniques, because you can find something unique to you that can work for you. You can make up your own method, obviously. And I just feel like it's just very easy to just do it. Even if I haven't done it yet, you know, I've gotten close. It doesn't mean I'm never going to do it, because I've felt the symptoms and I know what it's supposed to feel like, and it's nothing like lucid dreaming. The experience is different, I've heard. And if you have dreams about your desired reality, you're close. Like, honestly, thumbs up to you if you see dreams about your DR. I wish I was as lucky as you. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!